2 minutes of warm up left. No viewers, again. Talk to myself the whole way around. 1 viewer. I've got a viewer. That must be Elizabeth. Race starts in 1 minute 20. Right, might as well head over. Oh, just get a ride on as I'm heading over. Got to use it up first, haven't I? Come on. No, not another one. I've got to go. Typical, you get ride-ons just when you're ready to join the race. Right, 30 seconds I've got to join, otherwise I get left behind. Okay, in we go. So according to this says that I'm favourite. Try and refresh it. B race. Yeah, still favourite. But there could be some ringers in there we don't know about. Here we go then. Let's go. You never know how fast they're going to go off the line. One guy's tanking it. Nice bit of downhill, that's good. That gets the pace up. Oh, it's always a shock to the legs when they start off like this. Oh, here we go. 22 in the group. Definitely not warm yet. Just get the fan on in anticipation. Okay, they've eased up now. So who have I got then? I've got Lee Scott, 290, slightly lighter, not as much power. 203. Number 5, 318. Okay, he's a tough cookie. A couple of high watch guys in there. The hill, because it's quite a significant hill in a fast race. Quite spread out. As usual, I want to get my average power down to around 250, if possible. So hopefully we've settled in. It's at 300 at the moment, which is not what I want. So that should start coming down now. quite a nice easy pace at the moment. Average power's coming down, 280. So we've got 4 laps, 4 hills. If I'm going to break away, I think it's got to be before the hill or on the hill. Oh, it's going to be so tough. Or on the downhill you are, anywhere. Okay, here's a nice bit downhill and flat before it starts to kick off and we see what everyone's intentions are. There's a few people around 80, one guy there 72. So the hills could be fast, well they always are, aren't they? Turn the fan up. It's got warm all of a sudden. Fan on max. Right, into Jarvis Island. Who are you talking to? Well, me and you. And I've got 2 viewers. I see, so you've just joined, so that means there's somebody else, or one of Avon's there. But I don't know who's there, if anybody, so I'm just talking to myself really, on the off chance that somebody's there. Right, the hill's coming up. This is going to hurt. Ideally, I would take the drafting power up or the feather, but probably the drafting power up's best. Everyone's probably easing off now because they know what's coming. Here's a feather. I'll say that for the second red bit maybe. Right, let's see what they do. We've got to try and stay with the front grip. But I do not want to go in the lead. Easing off a little bit. So not too bad so far. Easing off again. Want that draft. Here comes the steepest bit. So let's drop the feather. That guy's got off the front. 7 watts per kilo. XE. KE. I'll look him up in a minute. I don't think anyone's worried though. Okay. That feather worked out pretty good. I can drop it earlier next time. Didn't want to be on the front of this. Who's that KE? Is he on there? Nope. So he could be a dark horse. Let's go off the front. You know, there's a difference. There's a big difference. It won't make the bike feel easier. It will make your avatar go faster, which means you could pedal easier. This is the top of the first bit. I've got no intention of catching that heat up. I'll let him work on his own. Oh, time to recover. Yeah, he does, but it's uphill. He might be a real light cyclist that can't put power down on the flat. One down, 3 hills to go. Let's get that average wattage down again. Yeah, just did that to get rid of this draft. Oh, where did that all come from? That's how I feel. Well, they predicted me first for this race, but that hill really messes things up. I'm going to try and win it. I think I've got to break before the hill. To make everyone then everyone's got to make a decision. Do they work together to close me down, or do they save themselves for the hill? And I think they'll save themselves for the hill. So we're down to 20. Oh, KH has been dropped. It's a bit strange. Oh, surely you can sit in the back and just draft. Is that a lead or a lap? Are we lapping him? I think he's being lapped. Oh, maybe not. Right, average is still a bit high. 272, I want that a bit lower. Right, let's use the arrow. They've used their feather. I don't know, I'd be tempted to keep that. Yeah, actually, now given the two options, I didn't realise it only gives you an option between arrow and feather. Oh, straight into it again already. tougher every time, isn't it? We've got to get the proper rest. Let's have a saddle and do this. And use as little power as possible. Come with me. Come on, Benetta. Benetta. Come on. Get on my wheel. Come on, son. I don't want to go on my own. Oh, he's backed off. Bollocks. I can't go with 11k. Just push a little bit, see what happens. I think someone's coming to join me. I think I want him to join me as well. I think I want Joe to catch me. There he is. I haven't got legs to go on my own. Come on, mate, work together. Another guy's coming. 3 of us. Another guy's coming. He's back. Keep the feather. Joe is tiny, he's so light. But he's not here. Yes he is, he's front. He could blast that hill. Oh. Oh, I pushed 305. So he's 245. He must be light. Yeah. 4 watts per kilo. That's why he couldn't sprint me. It's too light. Petita, where's he on this list? He's not on it. Yes, he is. He was ranked 6. Bernston, not in the top 10. Pralong, ranked 13th. Again, a lightweight. So these are lightweight boys. Yeah, that felt tough. I can hear my heart rate run buzzing at me, which he doesn't do unless I'm over 180, but 184. I wasn't watching though. I couldn't do anything but just pedal. Oh, that's good. It was lucky that that group of 4, or I did the break, didn't I? But that guy going off on his own, that prompted me to do the break, which I don't think I would have ever have kept going if it wasn't for the 3 guys that joined me, and that made all the difference. Now I'm surprised they didn't stay with me on the climb at the end. Maybe the speed was too high for because if it was steep, they'd be able to do me just because they're so light. But maybe because it wasn't really steep, therefore the power to weight ratio isn't so important. It becomes more about how much power can you put down. And me being heaviest or heavier and having a higher FTP is probably an advantage. I'm not being heavy, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, that was good. Oh, it's always nice to win a race. So Bernston these guys were pushing high wattage as well. 299, 289. 292 in 10th there. Wow, that's a lot of wattage that far back. 317, 319, 3.9. So 4 watts per kilo. So 320 divided by 4 is 80. So he's about 80 kilos. That's good. Lighter than me, more power than me, and he came 15th. So tactically got it wrong. Go get side here, I will. I think I'll have a reasonable cool down first. When are you going to race, Liz? Come on, we keep talking about it. Oh. What annoys me of racing, I'm too fat and slow. Yeah, well you didn't spell too right, so you're fat, slow and grammatically illiterate as well. Well, not grammatically illiterate, just illiterate. Or you know, one of my pet hates is, and this is not going to go at you, it's having to go at everybody. I've got to allow the swearing, for God's sake. At least I'm not a dick. Yeah, that's true. I'm not. No, you're right. No. Yeah, the amount of people I've said to over the years, like when I was talking to Laura Collins, and I said, oh, come on, do a race. She's like, no, I'm not fit enough, let me get fit first. You know, when I'm fitter, I'll do one. But the thing is, she never ever gets to a point where she thinks she's fit enough. And even if she is, you then go up a grade, and you have to take on people that are also fit or fitter. So you just move the goalpost with your training, and you go, oh, I'm still not ready. So basically, you never do a race. And Paul's the same. Yeah, I'll do one, just lose a bit more weight or do a bit more this. Basically, probably never do one. And now you've just said the same. However fat and slow you think you are, and these are your words, not mine, the people in your grade are going to be equally as slim, fat, or in the middle, and equally as unfair. That's why you're all in the same grade. So there's no reason not to give it a go. You can't fail. All you can do is get fitter. Wind your neck in. Yeah, when are you going to do one though? I want a commitment. You're going to do one when you're down here next weekend? If you are, then I think you should do one at your house today or tomorrow as a warm-up, so you know what your body knows what to expect. Whew. Yeah, thank you. I'm not being angry at you. I'm just sharing some wisdom. Whew. Pain is what to expect. That's the thing with racing or competing at any level. It used to be the same when I played competitive squash. You know, you play a match, and often you can get on top of your opponent and wear them down and beat them, and other times they do the same to you. But you get the odd match where you're both absolutely matched, fitness and skill, and every point's crucial. And you know, it gets down to your 2-all and your like 6-all in the last game, first to 9, and you know that every point's so important, but your legs are aching, your body's aching, you can't get in enough oxygen, you don't want to run, and it all comes down to how much heart have you got, how much do you want to win, you know. And often the person that comes out victorious is the one that wanted it that little bit more. And when you're really hurting and you can see your opponents wanting it as much as you want it, you've got to try not to get disheartened. You've got to try and say, no, come on, I want it a bit more. But you say, but do I really? I don't think I do want it more. No, you do, come on, push. No, but the pain's too much. Yeah, but he's hurting too. No, but I'm hurting more. He can't be hurting as much as this. And not only does it become a physical battle, it becomes mental. And that's how I feel in these races. You go off at the front, and you straight away you're like, I don't know if I can hold this. They're going to want to catch me up. And from then on it becomes horrible. But great when you finish and you've got the victory. Or even if you've got second, third or fourth, it doesn't mean, if you do your best, and what more can you ask for? If it's not good enough, it's not good enough. I don't know what the races are. Well, there's a race every 20-30 minutes. If you want to do one like this that's flat, which I'd probably say is, I don't know actually, you're going to be more suited to the, I mean, it depends what your watts per kilo is. What's your watts per kilo? And if you don't know what that is, take your weight, take your FTP and divide it by your weight. So your FTP is what, 150? And your weight is, I've no idea what your weight is. 55? 60? So if it was 150 and 60, that's 2.5, isn't it? So you'd have a watt per kilo of 2.5, and then we can look at a race like the one we've just done. We look at Group E. Come on, here we go. We're in Group E? No, now we are. Right, so the guy that won it had an FTP of 190, which is, it's high for that group, because the average for that group was 168. So, I mean, that might be why he won it. Look, these guys, you can tell they're all novices, because they haven't even put their weight in, so you don't know what's going on. But it should work out, it should sort itself out, because if you keep winning races, you get promoted. But Kevin Colbert there came in at 192 FTP, 177 is Dav. Oh blimey, there's an A Bayer, 267, he's in the wrong grade. I don't care how heavy he is, his weight's not down. So apart from a few like that, I can't say watts per kilo, but the ones that have got the watts per kilo, 148, you're not 86 kilos, are you? 148, 86, so that's just below 2, isn't it? Is that 1.8? 86 times 2 is 172. Yeah, so you're probably 1.7 watts per kilo. Yeah, okay, so you'll be a little bit low for this group. I mean, look, there's Kishan in there at 1.4, there's 1.6, a few 1.9s. So you might struggle to start with, but it'll be good just to see. But on a flat course, as long as you can push the power to accelerate at the beginning, you sit in the group, you know, like you saw me do, and you sit behind a group of riders, and you can, you know, get around the course most of the way just doing that. And then, if you're fresh and you fancy it, you have a go at a break or a sprint towards the end. Let's pick another race. List of races. So these are all the races today, right? So the ones I've been doing are the Shimano ones. And there's 2 grades with these. Every hour it changes. So let's find the one that's most suited. What time is it now? It's, okay, 10 past 4. So we're going to miss that one. 10 past 4. That's not Zwift though, is it? Yeah, this is no. This is a third-party website, but it's looking at the Zwift data. So we go E. So this is 10 past 4. Let's do it this way. This is the official Zwift site. Back to events. Where's the back to events bit? Fuel. So we go to Zwift.com, filter events, put cycling, race, and then you can put. You don't need to do that. Racing score we want. And then apply filters. Oh, it's a hill. Drop my feather, put some ride-ons, get the bottom gear. Right, so 310, Shimano find your first. I've missed the other one. So let's go 410. 410, Shimano find your first. Right, see here it says, can you see this on the screen? It says range 2. So they do, every hour they do a range 1, range 2, and they overlap slightly. So in one range you might find you're lower in the grade, and the next range you might find you're higher, because the tolerances move. So if we do range 2, and click on that, and range 2 for you, look, 0 to 210. So range 2 is 0 to 210, and if I go 510, range 1, so it's 0 to 210, and this one, 0 to 160, right? So that's the one you want to do, and that's at 510. So the maximum person you'll have in there will have a 160. So now we look at, there's 10 people in it. So 0 to 160 at 510. At 510, so I go list of races. And we go 510, find your first, which one is it? It is that one. So this is who you'd be up against. Grade E. Right, see look, FTP 137, 127. We've got 188 in there. No, you're going to put the weight in. Kishan Patini, wasn't he in the other race? Sure that was the name that was in that other race a minute ago that viewers I was looking at. Ali Jones is in there, the opera singer. 96 kilos, sounds about right, doesn't it? Welsh, Ali Jones, I reckon that could be him. That'll make you race it, won't it, if he's in there? I want to see if it is him. I don't know if I can tell on this. I might have to wait till the race starts. 5:10. No! What no? What no what? No, you don't like Hallie Jones? I'm walking in the air. Do 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 do. Oh, it's not him. It's another guy. What is he? Vet. What does vet mean? I'm 50 plus apparently, even though I'm not 50 yet. And he's a vet, so I'm assuming vet is 40 to 49. which is what I am. Stop please, okay, well I did stop and I realised it wasn't Andy Jones. So is that a yes then? You're going to race at 5:10? I think you should. If you don't race, I'm going to do some more singing. Okay, I'll stop singing. 5:10! Right, go to Zwift.com then and find the race and enter it. Oh, turn the fan off, it's freezing. Oh. Where's Paul to give me my cider? I'm going to nap first, okay. Well, you've only got an hour and you've got to warm up first. You want to be warming up for, I'd say, at least 20 minutes. Well, absolute minimum 10 minutes. So you've got to be on the bike by 5, but really I'd say, not very trained as he knows, he's useless. Hopefully Paul will do a race later as well, I can broadcast it. I can probably watch your race. I can't join your race, but I can use Paul's account to join it, and then I'll enter your race and just sit at the start line, and then I can watch it. Unless you broadcast it like this, but I guess you won't. That's for another day, isn't it? Right. All right. Go get your sleep, and I'll see you. I'll see you on the start line at 5:05. Yeah. What's my music? Oh, it's going. But why did it stop? Oh, I put it on mute. Did I put it on mute? No. Oh, I turned it down. Oh, I think you've got music, haven't you? But I haven't. Right, I'll stop streaming. I'll see you at 5:05. Do-a-do-a, do-a-do-a.